and welcome back. Yes, I'm wearing this again. This is called a huggle. It's a hooded, it's a jumper, but it's more like a hooded blanket. I love it. It's really warm, so if you see me wearing it in a lot of my videos, it's cold here in Australia at the moment, so I'm actually just getting ready to package up an order, and I thought I will film a video as well. My setup and my craft stuff is probably going to change a little bit. I actually ordered a new bed base. This bed that I've had for quite a number of years now, and I wanted to get a new bed frame. The mattress is fine, I just got a new bed frame, and it's just like the base, it's just a platform. It's like about 35 centimeters off the ground, so I'm thinking a lot of my storage tubs will be able to go under there, and like I'm going to take out my old bed, and while I've got no bed in here, I'm going to go through all my cupboards, my stash, reorganize everything, possibly rearrange here and there, just so everything's a bit more organized, a bit of a clear out, I suppose. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be up to. So the item that I'm getting ready to package up is this little guy. Now, I have made one of these before. I used some acrylic that I got from the dollar store. It's actually really nice acrylic. I really like it. It's by the brand Portercraft. It's just 100% acrylic. They have this in a ton of colors. I actually have a multicolored pink one and a pale pink that I'm using in another project, and I'll show you in a minute. But this is actually nicer than some of the stuff that I've got at the big box craft stores. So yeah, and you get 100 grams. It's really nice quality, 8 ply. So yeah, I'm really liking that. And I used a Caron Simply Soft for the brown. So obviously it's going to a young child, so I've attempted to sew some eyes and eyebrows and nostrils. So he is going tomorrow to his grandma is picking it up tomorrow, but I don't know when he's going to get it. So this is how I package up my orders for people that are picking up locally to me. So I got these bags. These are just basic brown bags with handles from eBay. I got them at least 2 or 3 years ago. You get like 250 of them or something like that for, I don't even know how much now, but if you just look up I don't even know what I looked up now. It might have been something like product bags or something like that. And yeah, normally I would staple my business card to the bag, but I can't find my stapler, so I've just taped it on there. And then it's from Vistaprint, my business cards. And I've recently got these little thank you for your order. Now these I would actually put on the tissue paper if I was wrapping up an order to send in the mail, but I'm going to put them on the bags for my local orders. And of course, because we all know I love purple, I always have purple tissue paper in my bags. So I just put it in, and then he just goes into the bag like that. And I have to fold up his little blanket so that, sorry little guy, so that he fits in the bag. maybe sticking it wasn't the best idea. But there you go. That is how I package up my orders. And I got 250 business cards from Vistaprint. They're just a big printing company here in Australia. I don't get anything flashy when I do my business cards. These are the same as the old ones that I used to have. I just changed it to Tam's Crafty Creations instead of Tam's Crafty Knits. So this is an image that I got. It's like on one of those stock photo websites, but it was a free image. So, I mean, I know I could take my own image and whatever, but so yeah. And there's nothing on the back. It's just blank one. No, I just do the paper that they suggest. I don't do any gloss or anything like that. So, and I think it was $10 for these ones. And the stickers, I think they were like $13 maybe. I'm not sure. But Vistaprint are always having sales, and I'm sure there's something similar in other parts of the world. So I have those because I thought I'd ordered them, and I didn't. I created them on Vistaprint, but I hadn't actually ordered them. So yeah, and for that particular lovey, it's $25 I put on that. I actually went through the other day and was kind of working out prices for things, and decided children's hats, $10, adult hats, $20, little amigurumis are going to be $25, larger amigurumis, like the unicorn that you've seen me make previously, they're going to be $30 or $35. I haven't quite worked that out yet. I think I might make it $35. Blankets, depending on how big they are, they'll range from $45 to $55 depending. Now obviously that's for acrylic. If they want wool, then it's going to be a little bit more. But those are kind of, you know, around about. For friends, sometimes I will lower the price a little bit, you know, mates rates, you know. But yeah, those are about my standard prices. So yeah, I have been working on this blanket a little bit. This is going to take me the longest, honestly. I don't know why I decided to do a half double crochet. I feel like I've added a little bit more to it since last time, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. So, but I think once I get the other two little projects that I'm doing, that will be pretty much my main focus, unless I get another order, because this is not an order. This is something that I'm making for one of my co-workers who's having a baby. That's for the baby. The other doll, I don't know if I will make another outfit for her. I feel like I might just have the dress as the outfit. I might put some pigtails on her, I think, and I think that will be her done. I think so. This is for the older sibling. She's in primary school. Then for her 1-year-old that she has, I'm making a, and I've got a photo of it on my phone, but obviously I'm filming on my phone. Oh, and I discovered a new app that I've had on my phone for a little bit, but I can edit. That was the show that I was watching on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I can actually film like 30+ minute videos, edit them together on my phone, and upload them to YouTube in no time. So all of that is going to be done on my phone now. I have to see if I can put that app on my iPad as well, so that I can use that, but we'll see. Okay, let me get up this pattern that I want to show you. And I have made one of these before for another, it's called the Sleepyhead Amigurumi. There's only like one photo of it on here, but this is what it looks like. So it's a little doll basically that looks like it's asleep. So for that, I am using, move my stuff out of the way. So I have the head so far, and I'm gonna probably use this color yarn for these dolls because I want to make some more of these, but I'm going to use the pink color for their like flesh tone instead of the beige. I think that will be good. Then, oops, oh, I just pulled it out. Let me pull out the yarn so I don't, hang on. Let me fix this because now I've just totally bugged it up. Hang on. Oh well. Right. So this is going to be the body. So this is going to be in this solid pink. This I actually got in a Millens bag. And I had two big balls of it. So it's a really nice yarn to work with actually. So that's for the body. And then for the hat, I'm going to use, again, this is the Portercraft brand. I'm going to use this multicolored pink for the little hat. So I think like all of these colors will go really well together. So yeah, it won't take me long to finish that. I could probably almost get it finished in a day, I think. And that little giraffe that I did, that took me like 2 days to do. So, which I don't know whether I'm just crocheting faster or what, I don't know. But, and I use a 4mm hook with this yarn. I think I did on the giraffe, but actually on this, I'm using a 4.5 because I don't know where I put my other, I think it's in another project bag if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, that's that little doll. Then when I was in Kmart the other day, I actually saw this. Now, you guys know I love unicorns. It comes with a bunch of stationery in it, and I'll use some of it, but I was like, that is an amazing case for notions, for crochet hooks. So it's a unicorn. And in here are all of my crochet hooks that obviously are not being used in projects. A pair of scissors because I got a new pair. I had to get new, I did have 4 pom-pom makers. Do you know where I put them? No. I don't even know where the hell they've gone. So I got these ones from Kmart. They only had these 2 sizes, so I don't have the other 2 that I used to have, but I know on Ice Yarn I saw that they had a 4-pack of these with different sizes, so I may end up ordering that. But yeah, I saw this and was like, that looks so cool. So, and then I've got my little container in here with my needles for sewing in ends. I've got a couple of stitch markers in there and my tape measure. So don't discount cheap shops and Kmart for crafty little things. So the other project that actually honestly, it just started out with this pom-pom. I wanted to try out those pom-pom makers. I have to trim it up a little bit more, but this actually looks a lot like Red Heart Super Saver Blacklight. It's actually not. It's from Spotlight, which is a big chain craft store here in Australia, and it's actually this yarn, but it does look very, very similar. They don't give colour names in this brand, it's just colour 0023. And I have a few skeins of this. So I saw a hat pattern that I found on Ravelry, and I'll have to look in a minute and see what the pattern is. I'm using a 5.5 mil bamboo hook, and this is actually going to be the brim of the hat. So you you crochet the brim of the hat and then seam it together and work the rest of the hat. So I'm doing an adult size. So I actually like this brim. I think you could probably use this to make a scarf, even like the edging on a cardigan or something. I think this would work too, but yeah, I have to do like 70 rows of this. So I did take it to work with me today, but I didn't do any work on it because I only get a 10-minute break now because I'm doing 5-hour shift. So sometimes when I go to work early to eat lunch before my shift, sometimes I work on certain projects, but I didn't today. So I just wanted to try that pom-pom maker, and then I thought, well, now I'm gonna have to make a hat to put the pom-pom on. So, and I'm keeping it in my Supernatural little project bag. I got this from an Etsy seller in the UK, and I saw it and I'm like, no, I just have to have that. So yeah, those are the projects that I've been working on. I also went, I picked up the, I don't know if I told you guys, I picked up the Harry Potter knitting book. They had it at Spotlight, and I thought, you know what, I was going to order it online from Book Depository because they have free international shipping. And I thought, nah, I'm only saving like a few dollars, so I'll just buy it. So I got that last week, and I wanted to get some more of this because this is the yarn that I'm using for that baby blanket. I thought I want to get another one of that just in case I run out of that before I finish the blanket. And I was going to go into the store because where I work, Spotlight is literally a less than 5-minute walk, which is a bad thing. But I looked online, and some stores will tell you if they have it in stock in store, and it said it was out of stock. So I was going to get a different colour, and I ended up ordering 2 skeins of the rainbow that I needed online, and that came in the mail, so that was fine. And then I was looking for the other colour, and what do I see sitting on the shelf staring at me? The rainbow colour that I wanted. So naturally, it was on sale, so I snatched it up. Just to give you guys an idea, I don't know how much these Caron skinny cakes are in the US. This was on sale for $12. It's normally $16. Yeah. So that kind of gives you like a bit of an idea of our prices for Caron, I was going to say Red Heart, but we rarely see Red Heart here in Australia. Lion Brand, Burnett, yeah, those kind of brands, it's really expensive. So, but yeah, I couldn't resist. So that was my little splurge. But I don't know, I might keep 2 of those and just keep them in my stash. But yeah, so those are the projects that I've been working on. I did pull out one of my older projects. I'm using the Red Heart, I'm just looking at it now, the Red Heart Stripes. I think it's in Neon Stripe, I think it's called. I can't remember now. And I dragged that out and was working on that a little bit as well. I have 3 other skeins of that yarn left. And I'm probably about halfway through the blanket. So I think I'll finish that skein that is attached to the blanket at the moment. Sorry, next door neighbour and his shitty music. And then I'll attach another one and see how far I get with that, because I can't remember if I used 1 skein or 2. I can't remember. So yeah, but I've still been working, just working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so tomorrow's my last day of the week. Yes. But I have to go Friday to get my flu shot. So, but I'm hoping, because I've already had a form of the flu, that I won't be affected by this. Fingers crossed. Yeah, just still working maybe 15 hours, still working on my crochet projects. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a bit of rearranging and organising and just decluttering all the crap. It's annoying though, because obviously none of the thrift stores are taking donations at the moment, so I really need to clean out my clothes, and I probably need to go through, you know, other bits and pieces as well, but I don't have anywhere to take it. I could probably, you know, sell it on the marketplace on Facebook or something like that. But yeah, well, now I've got the hiccups. But yeah, I don't know. So, and I also finished, I might add this as a new little segment on the end. I also finished the 3rd book in the Stillhouse Lake series. I finished the audiobook, and I started the next one, which is Bitter Falls. That's the 4th book. And I was told by her assistant, because I sent a direct message to her on Instagram, and I asked, you know, I said, it's a great series, you know, is there going to be another book? And she said, yes, she's currently working on it. So there is going to be a 5th book in the series, which I'm excited about. So I have an Audible subscription. This is not sponsored, by the way. And I just love listening to audiobooks. I often listen to them on the drive home. I don't usually listen to them on the way to work for some reason. I have no music on the radio, nothing on the way to work. But on the way home, I listen to my audiobooks. I don't know, it's weird. And sometimes I'll listen to them when I'm knitting as well, sometimes. I have quite a few on the go at the moment, but once I finish that series, the current books that are available, then I'll go on to one of my other ones that I've started. But I just like to have variety. I don't like just sticking with one book. It's probably like my crochet projects. I don't just stick with one book. I really need to get back to knitting on my socks. Where did they go? Oh, there, I need. So good. I'm not losing my marbles. Because honestly, look at this. Like, I'm probably not too far off finishing. So, oh, I don't know if it's still on there, but if any of you were interested, I saw a lady selling one of these Fringe Supply Co bags in this grey colour. I totally would have snatched it up if I didn't already have a grey, for $80. It's in Australia though, so if any of you are in Australia, because these are, they're amazing bags, but you know, they're a little bit pricey. I almost bought myself another one. It was one of the limited edition colors or something. I'm like, no, stop. You already have 2. You don't need any more right now. But yeah, they're really good knitting bags. I love them. So if you're gonna treat yourself to something, there's quite a few. If you're in Australia, there's quite a few knitting stores that are suppliers for these in Australia as well. I will try to remember to put some down below, but if you search, actually if you go to the Fringe Supply Co website and go to stockists and go to Australia, it will list them all for you. So yeah, and I really like them. Like, yes, it's like $90 for the bag, and then obviously shipping, but totally worth it. I love the 2 that I have, and they're just awesome. There is a Etsy seller who made this bag in the UK that makes ones that look very similar, but yeah, anyway, enough of my rambling. So I'm going to edit this video and upload it. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'll also say I have created another channel. It's not crafting related. It's just going to be kind of like a lifestyle channel. I'll leave the link for it down below. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be doing a bit of everything. Some makeup stuff, product reviews. I may even do a few vlogs in there. Just a little bit of everything. So aside from like my crafting stuff. So if you would like to subscribe, I do have a little video up there at the moment, just kind of updating everybody, but of, you know, what's been going on, things like that. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe. I know there's a couple of you that have been asking if I'm going to do makeup videos again, because I did have a makeup channel like years ago. So I may put a few here and there on that channel as well. So anyway, I've been talking for long enough now. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys again soon.